welcome back to my question answering, and it's actually the second question answering session. Yeah, so here I am. I'll do this very casually. I have a cup of coffee right here, and hopefully it'll taste good. I suppose so. Hmm, not bad. Not bad at all. Let's start by answering some general questions. Yeah, the crocodile. The crocodile. There is the crocodile. And it's actually a stuffed animal. I received it from a friend of my grandmother's who sadly passed away like 5 years ago. But when that happened, I received this crocodile because I was fascinated by it when I was very little. And yeah, it has been in my possession ever since. And it'll probably be in my possession forever because I have a special bond with that thing. So that's the crocodile. I know that I always get comments about it when I do these videos, but it's just a thing that's there on the wall, and I like it. So yeah, I don't know if it's legal to actually uh, import those things, but I think it's legal to just of course it's legal to just receive them from people as gifts. So yeah, that's the crocodile. Let's see. There are more questions, of course. Yeah, let's continue with the language questions because someone asked me to speak in German, which I have no objection against, but I just wish to make sure that you guys know that German is not my language because my actual language is Dutch because I live in Holland. But because I live in Holland, I know a couple of languages, and one of them is German. I know a bit of French too, and English, of course. But if you guys want me to speak German, then I'll speak German. But it won't be very good, and you Germans will probably laugh at my ridiculous accent or something. I don't know. But what should I say? Let me just. Well, I have this little book. It's a great book. It's called Sans bist du dran. I had to read it for school, and I'll just read a passage out of the book, and it'll probably be ridiculous, but it's not my first language, it's German. But I'll speak some German if you guys want to. Mitten in der Nacht wachte Michael auf. Der Bauch tat ihm weh. Hinter seinen Augen war ein schrecklicher Druck. Sein Hals brannte, seine Fußsohlen juckten. Er fing an zu kratschen, bis die Sohlen nicht mehr juckten, sondern schmerzten. Sein Bett war jetzt bestimmt voller Blut, blutig wie Arnolds Taschentuch. Er konnte lange nicht einschlafen. Am Morgen war er sicher, dass er Fieber hatte. Die Mutter legte ihm eine Hand auf die Stirn und behauptete, er sei kühl wie ein Fisch. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Well, as I said, it's not my first language, and some words I'll probably fail miserably, but anyway, that's me speaking German. I'll also speak some Dutch, so just so you guys know the difference, and I'll just introduce myself in Dutch. Dus ja, het is heel raar om opeens in je eigen taal te gaan praten. Misschien kunnen jullie er iets van verstaan, maar ja, ik doe het eigenlijk altijd in het Engels, dus het is wel raar om opeens Nederlands te praten. Zeker omdat iedereen die dit gaat luisteren waarschijnlijk niet verstaat wat ik nu zeg. Maar goed, nu hebben jullie een idee hoe Nederlands hoort. En ja, so that was my Dutch speaking. Great. Again, isn't it? So that was that question. Let's continue with some of you asked me to make a walkthrough of Mass Effect 2. I had a lot of requests about Mass Effect 2. And I'll be honest with you, I already completed Mass Effect 2 because I'm a junkie, probably. But it's a game I waited for very long, and the last week I had a fever, so it was a great opportunity for me to play Mass Effect 2, and so I did. I played, yeah, I completed it, and it was a great game, and yes, I'll probably make a walkthrough out of it, because um, it's not very difficult, it's not overly long if you skip some of the side stuff, like planet, yeah, you can get these minerals of planets, and things like that. I'll probably skip those bits, but yeah, certainly. I'm very interested in Mass Effect 2. But at the moment, I have these walkthroughs going. KOTOR, Baldur's Gate, Resident Evil, Titan Quest, and I think that if I do too many at once, then you guys won't like it because I'll have to switch from walkthrough to walkthrough all the time, and you probably, yeah, it'll be a bit difficult to follow, and I like to yeah, retain some order in my on my website, so on my channel. So that's the reason why I won't do it right now. But yes, I will do it in the future, in the near future, perhaps. And you guys also asked me to do a walkthrough of Venetica, which is a game I know is developed by the same developer that developed three times now in this sentence something. Drakensang, I think, because I was on this how do you call it, this epic game coverage in Köln, in, yeah, Cologne, if it's that's I think the English term, and I saw Venetica there, but I didn't play it, so I don't know if it's my type of game, but I'll look into it. Perhaps it is. I like adventure games, and I think it's an adventure game, but again, I'm not entirely sure, so I'll uh, I'll keep you guys yeah, informed. And yeah, Baldur's Gate 2. Someone said you have to continue with Baldur's Gate 2, and I will. But you know, Baldur's Gate 2, I know every bit of it, and you really have to be in the mood for it, I think, because if I otherwise when I'm not in the mood, I can play it, of course, but it'll just go automatically. Everything will go automatically, and I just want it to be like an experience. So at the moment, no Baldur's Gate 2, but I'll definitely finish that game because it's still my favorite game ever. Which leads to other questions like what's your favorite game, what's your favorite genre, and what is the most addicting game you've ever played? Well, my favorite game is absolutely Baldur's Gate 2 because the amount of detail in that game is unbelievable. Um, I've never ever played a game where there are like if you right click on an item, there's this huge item description which I think is extremely fascinating. So yeah, that's great. But also the NPCs are just they're real persons.